Well, here we are back at the Lumley Bayshore Community Center. J.D. MacArthur Arena 2018 Canadian Juvenile Broomball Championships. We're now into the women's division, and it's Seaway Valley Devils against the Big River Crusaders from Saskatchewan, Ontario, Canada. And the Ontario team, I believe, is from
Ottawa Valley.
Ottawa area,
yep.
too. Seaway Valley Devils. So Saskatchewan, a long way from home. They played earlier in the series, and obviously it was a fairly even contest too.
Yeah, for sure. The Crusaders came out on top 3-1 there. The Sea Devils, though, are one of Ontario's. They come in as the top seed, but they know how to win, and so we've got the 2 versus 3 game going on right now, and then right following this game will be the host team conquers the 4th seed. That's the Kilsyth Young Guns, playing against the top seed of Team S out of Quebec. So a couple good girls games coming up here to see who's going to play for gold tomorrow.
Gold medal, we were talking earlier, is that we think that both teams have this afternoon have won the silver, and now it's a matter of somebody's going to win the gold tomorrow. And it's never at any given time. It always bothers me on TV when you see the big tournaments, the world tournaments, they talk about winning, losing silver. Well, you don't lose, you win to get there.
Yeah, that definitely caused quite a controversy when somebody takes off their silver medal even before they're off their ice. But you know what? You play to win, Gord, and it is a little bit of a disappointment if you don't come out on top. But there's a little bit of a respect for the game too. That you got to be a little humble once the game's over. So.
Madison Myers just knocks it off into the corner, picked up by Lauren Myers. Saskatchewan in black with white trim. Seaway Devils in red to your left, and with black trim and white numbers. So that's they're from the Ottawa area, and of course Big River Crusaders from Saskatchewan, and they're a good team too.
So it looks like we got Mackenzie Myers playing goalie for the Crusaders, and it looks like number 35, Keely Zandbelt, for the Sea Devils in today's contest. So hopefully they're up to the test.
Well, it's a family team. There's a couple of Ben belts on it, so 2 sisters and a cousin. So we could be, at least we don't have too much to worry about. Ben Belt will be the goaltender. See around the ice. Ball along the wall. Tried to be brought out. Get out to Myers. Myers has it. Myers then tried to shoot it, and then just knocked down the ice. Chasing after it quickly. Woodside. Woodside has it. Woodside knocks him far right side in behind the net. After it, Emily Zandbelt in behind the goal. Valley Devils trying to get control of it. They do. That's number 14, and that's Bollinger. Then the ball tried to be knocked out. There's the shot. Fired wide. It's Jade Myers. Tried to get it out of her zone. Couldn't. On it is Haley Price. Up along the wall, and then the ball just jammed right back into the corner by number 11, Blair Burnett. And loose ball quickly on is number 7, and that's Myers. Myers, little flip pass, gets it up, knocked down by hand. And finally, the Crusaders have it, lose control in their own zone, but they get it back again. Long lead pass as it was fired hard. Chasing after it, number 7 is Zandbelt. Deep into her own zone. On her is Paige Hinson. Hinson tried to control, get it, but couldn't. As she tried to forecheck. Brought up by number 66, and that's Sarah Richer. Richer couldn't control it. Richer knocks it back into the blue line. Lead pass, and lost her stick was number 27. And that's Gignac, and she tried to knock it down and took it away. Lafond. Stolen by number 6, and that's 66, Sarah Richer. Richer chasing it down, along with 21, and that's Loren Myers. A couple of Myers on the Saskatchewan team too. Then fired inside the zone. That's number 11, Burnett. Burnett takes the shot, scores! Number 11, Blair Burnett. Doesn't hurt to put that ball on the net. You never know what's going to happen.
Yeah, it looked like the goalie thought she had it, but just kind of spun off her blocker there, and we have our first goal of the game.
Early, and that's Blair Burnett. as she gets the first one. You see her going off on the bench and getting some congratulations. It's kind of interesting how they coaches are in front, players stand up on the bench behind, and don't know whether this is a typical broomball or not, but the typical girl, Jade Myers. Loose ball.
Can't say I've ever seen that before, Gord, but either way, some people like to sit, some people like to stand. Some coaches are definitely more animated than others, and no harm in that.
Haley Price knocks the ball into the corner, gets a broom on it, and tries to knock it back out. But on is number 12, and that's Headley. I just wonder if we got families involved. There was a Headley in the last game, in the male game, so you never know. Just flipped off the boards up to this side. Zanbell just knocks it in, and then just flashed out. And on her knees is number 20.
Becker.
Haley Becker, and Becker just knocks it down the ice. After it, Woodside behind her own net. A little bit of forechecking going on. Durette Beignet, she has it. Evie makes a little. Oh, did she get rocked?
The first big check of the game comes from number 21.
Myers.
She got all of her man.
Lauren.
If that's politically correct.
I don't think it is, but
Okay.
I'm not going to complain too much about it. But Lauren Myers just drilled the opposing forward. I wasn't sure what county she was in after that. Myers in on the ball. Myers trying to twist and turn, does lose it. There's the shot in front. Oh, just deflected off into the corner, off the broom of the Valley Devils forward. Saskatchewan trying to get the ball out of their own zone. There's the shot, knocked down in front. Good defensive play, picked up by 22 Demers. Little pass up the wall, gets her own pass. 2-on-1, she's got somebody with her. That's Paige Hinson on the other side. Couldn't get the ball back to her. And the ball is stolen. That's number 11, Burnett. Lead pass, nice shot. There's the shot, good save. Loose ball in front, there's the shot, and it's wide. 22, Kinsey Demers had a shot at it. Couldn't get it. Loose ball, chasing it down. Friesen makes a nice move, got a little sweet move, and knocks the ball off the defender that helped her out. On this side is Price, and Price just dumps it off the wall. Price is the defense person. And she has it at the blue line, tries to dump pass it in, and then bothered by number 81, McMillan.
Good battle there, but lost her footing, lost her broom, and back into the play she goes.
And Price knocked it off into the corner on the far side, number 16, Kuntz.
Seeing some pretty good speed of a few players already, Gord.
Lozon just dumps it right down the ice. Price after. Just some good speed in this team. Number 5, we're getting a whistle, and Josie Lozon just heads in, and we're getting changes all the way around. Nothing. 11:40 gone on the first frame. We played 2 18-minute periods. Here's the hit. We're going to watch it again. There it is.
Hands down, just explodes through and says, "How do you do?"
Well, that's as good a body check that I've seen in any league.
Yes, for sure. But nobody got hurt, and no penalties on the play, so...
hands were down, nothing to the head. There's just the shoulder. There's a shot, and it's high and wide of the net. Picked off by number 11, Burnett. They're leading this contest, 1-0. Pardon me, the Devils are leading this contest, 1-0. Have to make sure Lester just missed the ball. 16, all nice plays. Number 27 steals, and that's Gignac. Gignac takes it off in the corner. Myers knocks it around the net. I'll remember that number 21 for that hit. Myers did a nice job. Richer in behind the net. Back pass. Oh, that hit a leg, and a good save by Myers. Mackenzie Myers, the goaltender. Nice play. 16 is Cranky. There's the shot. Good save. And cleared off into the corner. As Keely Zanbell made a good stop. Couldn't get all she wanted on that shot, but she made Great save. Just the same. Loose ball, somebody out in front trying to get in front, knocked away 27, and that's Virginiak made a good defensive play. Price loses it. At the blue line, she had a chance.
Wait for help.
Threw it up, Jessica Headley. Here comes Saskatchewan again. They got it with good speed at number 77. Get the cross ice. Haley McCray. Haley, I think how you pronounce that. Not sure, but if I have mispronounced it, I am so sorry. Number 19 missing that ball was Durapentier. I think that's how Durapentier. I think it is. Sorry, there's a shot backhand. Saskatchewan, glorious opportunity to make that save. It's number 2, Paige Hinson. She has the ball in the circle. There's the shot. Another loose ball. Couldn't get the ball upstairs. As Sandbelt made a good stop to clear it in behind the net and away from trouble. Myers tried to set up number 12. Headley missed the check. And a loose ball bouncing around is number 77. McCray, who's probably one of the smallest forwards on that team, but boy, what she makes up inside, she's so quick.
Yes, small but mighty. She definitely has the wheels, and in the flip game that a lot of people do, that's all you really need.
Here we're watching a replay, and you're going to see the shot, and there's the leg save by number 35, Keely Zandbelt, and as Price got down there to make the play. Face off to the left, 9:21 remaining. Ball is along the wall in the corner. In on it is number 4, Lafone. Lafone has it, and then up along the wall to number 9, I think it's Madison Wilson. And Wilson lead pass to Becker. Becker tried to dump pass it, just missed. Picking it up, number 8, Madison Myers. Myers just dumps it through, knocked down by 88 Bouchard. And Bouchard loses her footing and kept in by Myers. And number 16, Kuntz brings it up along the boards to number 25, Eby. Eby tries to make a move through center, and she's knocked down. And then handballs the pass to herself. Kuntz has it. Long shot, knocked off a leg, nice block by Becker. And then diving to try and make a play was Krinky. She had the breakaway. I said it was number 10, but it was Krinky that had the breakaway. It was number 16. Couldn't put the ball away. Myers, little flip pass and went over the boards, and we get a stop and play with about 8:13 remaining here in the period. And the Seaway Valley Devils up 1-0 on the Saskatchewan Big River Crusaders. An unfortunate play by the goaltender, and call that a soft goal. That wasn't one that she would love to have that one back.
Yeah, for sure. But either way, you just make the next save and continue on. And hopefully your team plays in the other zone for a while, because the Seaway Devils seem to bring the pressure to them here.
McMillan in behind the net, tried to get it by, and Mackenzie Myers puts the big mitt on it and stops the play. Here you're looking at the standings in this division. Team SQC is 12 points, and Big River Crusaders were second with 8. And the Seaway Valley Devils with 8 points, and Kilside Young with 6. So pretty close, except for the first place club that's 4 points in front, but it's anybody's game.
Yeah, for sure. Yeah, the only thing that really separates these two is via the tiebreaker, because the Crusaders did beat them in the round robin 3-1, but obviously the Seaway Devils would rather win this one than worry about that last loss.
True enough. Here they come. Seaway Devils up 1-0. Crusaders trying to get the ball out, and Paige Hinson has it along the wall, and then dumped in by Couture. And then but it's stopped and brought out of the over the blue line. Couture has it again and then knocks it back in. A little bit of contact. Number 14, Ballinger, she had a chance to knock it away. Ball goes back in behind the net. And finally taking it back in deep, number 18, Zanderbelt, Kira. And she comes through the circle. Out along the boards, a little pass to number 5, Lozon. Lozon stops, turns, taken away by Lafone. Lafone just backs herself up a bit, then gets it up to Schwab. Number 17, of course, is from the short. out along the wall, and a little bit of contact going on there. I didn't realize the contact that was allowed in ladies broomball after watching those two hits, and boy, they were as good body checkers I've seen. 66, Sarah Richer, and she just dumps it off into the corner. I think that was an attempted shot at the net, and Erin Lafone has it. She dumps it out. Got it up to Price. Price in number 5. Price got some speed. Couldn't get by the defender. And that was McMillan that got it. McMillan, pardon me, has it. Bouchard, pardon me. Bouchard turns it. Bouchard, the ball gets up the ice, and then Burnett has it. Burnett in their own zone. Blair Burnett has the goal. Here's Blair Burnett going to take it through, and she's knocked down and hit.
Double team there.
Good hit. Back pass, and then there's the shot off the body in front. Myers knocks it out, and picked up by number 8, Madison Myers. Myers has it. She fires it. Tried to get it up to Price. Price had it, then was taken away by number 11, Burnett. Burnett just dumped it into the corners, heading to the bench. Far side comes Madison Myers. There's a number of Myers on this team. Lauren Myers must be related. And Myers again, big girl, very tall.
Crowd's starting to fill in here a little bit, Gord. Got a few teams coming from the other arena, so yeah, we've got a good game going here. Well, 5:06 left in the first period. Seaway Devils lead 1-0.
And again, too, this is the quarterfinal. Whoever wins this one goes on to the gold medal game tomorrow. And see number 5, Price, heading to the bench, getting under for a change. And the Seaway Devils up 1-0. You were talking earlier in the game that you figured they should be able to win this game, but Saskatchewan's not going to roll over and play dead. And face-off is going to go out to, must have been hand pass, because they're going to face off outside the opposing blue line. And we were talking about those blue dots. If we aren't aware of it, that's the face-off circle.
Yeah, the Seaway Devils, they are Eastern Ontario team, very strong. Obviously, I know them a little better than this Crusaders team, just based on the fact that I'm from Ontario, and we kind of get some different teams that come here. But yeah, they come in as Ontario's number 1, and they've won championships before. So yeah, sometimes the favorites are just that, teams that have won before. But
Myers knocks the ball into the corner on very quickly. Woodside just drives it around the far side. Looking for that breakout pass and gets it out, but not quite outside the zone. And then a little bit of smack in the sticks, and Kuntz after Hinson, and then Hinson loses it. And then on it is 22, Demers, and boy, that kid can run too. Up to number 2, Hinson. Couldn't control the pass. Picked up by Kuntz. Mackenzie Kuntz has her chance. Good around. Loses her footing. Goes down into the feet of Haley Price.
Good effort by number 4, Kuntz, to try to push the tempo there.
Speed down the left wing. And that's number 14, Couture. Couture gets the shot knocked off into the corner by Zandbelt. Number Zandbelt. And that's Emily, the cousin or sister. There's 3 of them from that family. Kept at the blue line, it's Edie. Number 4, Erin Lafone. Long pass, shot, past the net, nobody there to deflect it. Comes back up to the blue line, tried to be kept in. Myers has it at the outside. Better make sure, because she's the last one back. There's the shot in deep off a leg with a foot, as it was deflected by Zandbelt. And then knocked down the ice. Lafone in behind the defense, but being forechecked. Running down the court, that's number 6. And then Crashly takes the shot, and the goaltender, Zandbelt, just puts a big mitt on it and stops it. There's a picture from our corner camera. I believe Jeff's on that one, and
yeah, definitely got a good game going here, and a lot of speed out of some of these girls. So if they can get that right flip, cause an odd man rush, get a few more scoring opportunities, see if the Crusaders can tie this up before the end of the period.
True enough. There's the shot off the leg in front. Knocked right back in by Price. Myers missed it. Kept in there by number 16. She tried to make cranky. She tried to get control of it. Along the boards, Becker. Becker can't do anything. It's just dumped down the ice. And I'm wondering if we're going to get a call on that. What we do is we get icing and a stop and play. And you're right, 2:26, 1-0 game. Devils in front on a goal by Blair Burnett. And it was basically, I'm going to shoot it, put it on the net. Goalie misplaced it. First thing you know, it's a 1-0. And you could see by the look of her body language when that thing went in, she realized that she would have loved to have that back.
Yes, for sure.
Back to Myers. Myers gets the shot off the foot. Myers again. Then just dumps it right back on the step. Loose ball. And that's Sarah Richer. Richer gets it down, tries to pass it up in front. Can't get it to go where she wants it. Good coverage. Haley Price along the boards. Price couldn't get it out. Gets along to Myers along the boards. Myers has it. Long pass across ice. Tried to control it. Was number 21, rather 23, Friesen. Or 20, Becker. And Becker couldn't do anything with it. Here come the Devils. Through center. Little dump pass. Knocks it in. Number 4 is Aaron Lafone on it. Lafone up to Couture. Couture stops, twists along the wing to Hinson, and Hinson couldn't control the pass, and then they just dumped it through center right. Then loose, nice defensive play to sweep that away. Long pass, and then it's forward pass, but goes to a black jersey and no stop and play. Along the boards is Demers. Demers tried to get it, kept in at 77, and it's offside.
Another hand pass.
Hand pass.
She made the play to keep it in, but unfortunately, number 77 there, Celia McCrae. So another face-off. This Crusaders team, they got some big girls that really know how to shoot the ball, so if they could just get a little more control down in front, be able to put a little more pressure on number 35 there, Keely Zandbelt, see if you can stand the test here with a 1-0 lead. Well,
what seems to me is the speed that the Devils have of keeping the ball in the zone, and that's what they're doing. It's totally different than what you get the face-off and come down the ice. And face-off, it looks like it would be down in the circle to the left, the goaltender, Mackenzie Myers. And Myers has been busy, too. She's had a number of shots that she had to stop, but there's one I know she wished she could have back. But that's sports. You make a mistake, but
exactly.
Let's hope that their team can get one back and make it nothing, and then that one won't have to be on her conscience.
And I know as a forward, you know, they always say that you can't win a game unless you score a goal. So even though she's let up one, I'm sure the Crusaders are thinking they're going to score at least one here.
Well, let's hope they get it done. And loose ball bounced off into the corner. That's 88, Bouchard in the corner doing some fine work, and that's number 7, and that's Jade Myers finally getting control and knocking up, kept in at the blue line. And we're going to get a high pass, and it goes outside and by number 4, Mackenzie Kuntz. That's something I've noticed differently in the game, too, because of the change of the broom. They've got that little flip pass that they use now, rather. Before you could do it.
Right.
And you really, because of the broom changes over the years, but
yeah, there's
more things you can do with this style of broom rather than
yeah, for sure. I mean, you'll see number 16 there. She's taking the draw here. She's got one of those curved brooms as well, so that makes it even easier to flip up. But it's especially meant for more of a wrist shot when you get in tight, because sometimes you don't have a lot of time to do that big wind up.
But that little, yeah, that's true. And I never thought about that. I think makes a difference. It's something I never thought about. I remember like I said, my experience with broomball was limited, but I know we never did those little kind of moves because the brooms were so big and heavy, and
right.
And equipment is. Talking with Ryan, the equipment has changed drastically.
Oh, for sure.
Over the years.
So you can see the hit there. Myers, number 7, kind of gets the arms up a little bit, and the referees are going to call a penalty here with 7 seconds left in the first to number 7. That is Jade Myers for the Big River Crusaders. So here the Sea Devils are going to get their first power play of the game.
Jade Myers in the penalty box for contact, but that Myers family doesn't shy away from contact, do they?
No, they do not.
There's the penalty department. There's the horn that goes, and the penalty just at the end of that period has put the Saskatchewan Big River Crusaders in a little bit of a hole, and you can see the Devils up 1-0 here at the first intermission. And just want to let folks know that we have a very important member of our team that showed up this week, and we really appreciate having him on board. And of course, it's Dairy Queen, and you can see they feed our crew and refreshments they provided for us today, and we really, well, all week for that matter. It's 888 3rd Avenue, 888 3rd Avenue East. You can see the phone number, 315 Main Street, Sauble Beach, Ontario. Folks, we really appreciate it. They have great deals going on right now, and of course, always you got the DQ ice cream and all its different varieties of how they do it. So Sundays and so on and so forth. Please buy locally. They support us. We would really appreciate it if you would support them. Thank you so much. As we see time out here between periods, what do you look for between these two?
Well, basically, I mean, obviously the Sea Devils have a power play here, so I'm like, if they can put one away here, I don't want to say that's the ball game, but that's really going to put their Crusaders in a hole. But if the Crusaders, if they can kill this one off, get number 8, Madison Myers, out of the box without getting scored on, and hopefully they can just get a little more pressure. The Sea Devils have kind of had their way with being able to break out, but definitely a few girls on that Crusaders team that can definitely shoot the ball. So if they get an odd man rush, number 35, the goaltender, she's gonna have to be up to the task. So and like you said on that first goal, right? The goaltender probably wants that one back, but you know what? You got one that way, and you know what? The Crusaders are probably, hey, let's kind of get a dirty one here too, right? Get the balls to the front of the net and see what happens.
Well, when they've been in the offensive zone, they have crowded the net. You're right. There's some big players. Number 8, Madison Myers, tall and rangy, and will cover a lot of ice surface. But they have an opportunity.
So here we're going to get ready for the face-off. Start off the second period. We got Lise Bollinger, and I think that's number 6, Brittany Crash. 16, Grenke there.
Kept into the corner. Hinson tried to knock the ball along. Does get it over, but it's picked up by number 14, Bollinger. She gets after it, and she's got it at her own blue line.
See if they can get set up here for a power play opportunity.
Then Belt has it along the boards, just dumps it back off to Burnett. Burnett got that shot from the point, put it by goaltender Myers. They're looking for their second goal, and it would make it a difficult hill to climb if they get this one on the power play. There's the shot. They come from the blue line, just hammered wide. Another back shot, good stop. As you saw Myers come across the net, got the leg down, knocked that ball down. Ball is into the corner.
Great penalty killing down here because unfortunately, unlike hockey, you can't just ice that ball, so you try to hold that ball on your feet and up against the boards and waste as much time as you can.
That was fired way through the goal crease. From the corner. At the blue line. Bollinger. Back to Burnett. Burnett just hammers it, and it went off a body in front, off into the corner. Nice play by Myers that got that big goal stick around and knocked it away. Back to the blue line. Bollinger. Back inside. There's the shot off a leg, and that was blocked nicely by Lafone. Back out here to the blue line. Bollinger gets a shot off a body, deflected into the corner. Another back shot high into the far corner, looking for that bad goal as they're blocking nicely in front. There's the shot again, kicked away. There's another shot blocked, and there's it one-on-one. He's got some speed. 16, Madison Grenke. Grenke gets a chance, got in too deep. Nice defensive play, diving for that ball. Number 14, Bollinger. That's a good play.
Yeah, that's not giving up anything right there, because you never know. A shot comes in, bad bounce, and could have yourself a 1-1 game. We got a high broom coming here to number 5.
Madison Myers made a nice save right in front of that net to knock the ball down. Had a scoring chance. Are we getting a penalty?
Yeah, it's a high broom to number number 5, Josie Lazon, and it's one of those instinctual ones. You see the ball in front of you, Gordon, you're thinking, yeah, okay, it might be low, it might not be, but unfortunately, referees called a high broom, and power play to the Crusaders.
Josie Lozon goes to the penalty box, I guess for high sticking, I guess that what you call it, or is it?
Yeah, high sticking or a high broom, either one, so.
You're going to see it there, and yep. She knocked the ball up. Stick was above her shoulder, and you see it on the replay. She's probably saying, I didn't do that, but Myers. Back to Myers again. She's going to get the chance. She's just going to wait it out. Decide to shoot it. Going to go off the back wall. Tried to be deflected by number 14. Couture had a chance. In behind the net. Paige Hinson. Hinson trying to steal that ball. Couture has it. Couture gets it away. Gets it back along the boards. Loose ball with a leg on it. Lozon trying to get it out.
Good penalty kill in there from Bouchard to tie up that wall there to kill a few more seconds off that clock.
Jade Myers. Myers just dumps it off into the circle. Back to Myers. Going to get set to wind up and let her go. Nope. Going to be one-timer. Get set. Looks like it. Trying to set it up. There it is there, but it wasn't ready that time. Back to Myers. Myers he couldn't get it all, didn't get all she wanted on it, and almost lost it. Hinson gets set. There's the shot. Cross ice. That deflected just the right way, because if it deflected the other way, that would have been in the cage. Back out to Myers. Jade Myers. There's 3 Myers on this team. Hinson shoots it into the slot area and then knocked away by Bouchard. They have it. They get set. They're going to drive it off a body in front. That hit number 25, Galen Ebate.
Just using your head there, 25. Sometimes it doesn't matter how you block them, right?
No, it doesn't. Good control of the ball in the zone, but can't get it through towards the net. 7 seconds left in the power play. Comes back out to Hinson. Hinson has a chance. Gets the shot off a leg in front. Again, another big block by Eby. They kill that penalty. There's the shot off into the corner. I would have got it right into the play. I wouldn't have wasted time going to the bench. They still had semi-power play running away like that. Back to the blue line. Price has it. Price fires it in front. Blocked. Nice block. Loose ball in front. Finally knocked out by Richer. Still can't control it. Is Seaway trying to get it, but the ball is being controlled. There's a lot of scrappy play right now. Myers, Hinson, along the wall. She's been out there a long time. She's out there pretty well the whole power play and still there. And then the ball is dumped down the ice. And knocked down, picked up through center. And then knocked down through center ice. Into the corner, chasing it down, number 20. And that's Becker. On it's number 7, Zanbelt. There's number 8, and that's Madison Myers trying to send it out in front. Knocked off the boards by Burnett. Burnett's got the only goal. And it's just knocked out to the blue line. We were talking about the last game when it was a close game like this. About how important these games are. Oh, nice stop by Zanbelt as that ball took a funny bounce. And number 7, Emily Zanbelt went down. I think she deflected the ball, and Zanbelt Keeley, the goaltender, number 35, saved her bacon, and she got a piece of it and managed to corral it.
Yeah, especially when Haley Becker was right on the doorstep there. If it had rolled any farther, we might be sitting at a tie game.
Yeah. Sure enough, there's a shot deflected off into the corner. A good one. In the corner, it's Price. Price along the wall. Gets it back out to Lafone. There's the shot. Pardon me, that's number 16. Grinke had a chance. She's quick and she's fast, and she can shoot the ball. Trying to get out of the corner, does. Lafone has it. Brings it across ice. Looking to backhand it. Nope, setting it up on the forehand. There's the shot wide. And that's a planned play, if I'm not mistaken. You get it into the corner and get your man to pick it up. There's the shot. Loose ball in front. Nice pickup. Good defensive play by number 88.
Bouchard was just more or less just content just to get that ball out and kind of relieve the pressure and give the Sea Devils a chance for a line change.
And a good play that was, but Sea Devils got a little pressure right now along the wall. Kuntz backing up on defense. Grenke tried to Couture. Couture tried to just dump it in, but couldn't catch it fast enough. Here comes Kuntz along the wall. There's the shot. Tried to just fan on it. She didn't have her feet placed. If you're going to get a good shot away still at this sport, you got to have those feet in the right place. Otherwise, you mistime it and it ends up going.
Yeah, and as you can see on that one shot, the ball's just spinning a little bit. So when you get your broom a little too far underneath it, it just pops up in the air and causes a chance the other way.
Ball heading down the far side as Woodside goes after it. Woodside has it. Not being able to stop and just goes right on Kuntz. Has it along. Nice little dump pass up along the wall. Kennedy. Or Grenke, pardon me, has it. Grenke picks up her own little pass. She's the captain of this Crusader team. Big River Crusaders from Saskatchewan. Ball is into the corner, and after it on it, I believe is number 11, Burnett. Burnett can't get it out. There's the shot off a leg in front as it put the big shoe down and blocked that shot. That was number 11, Burnett.
Yeah, she seems to be doing it all right now. It's obviously scoring the first goal of the game and then blocking shots defensively for her team.
Yeah, good shot, and of course the ball got down the ice and good defensive play to get it back up. That went off the clock underneath it. Bayshore Arena is not a very high building, and the clock sits. It's a big thing in the middle of the arena. You can see some fans watching the game. That's the team that's one of the players of the team that's coming up next. They're taking a look and see who they're going to be playing probably in maybe tomorrow. So who's going to win this one? 1-0, 9:31. This is getting close. And cliches start to come out of the woodwork. Next goal is big. Who's going to get it? When they're going to get it? Here comes number 17. And that's Schwartz. And Schwartz couldn't control it. She has the ball along the wall. Schwartz gets knocked down, then picked up in the corner. And that's number 14. Bollinger, pardon me, and a back shot. Then we're going to.
I think she maybe sold this one. She kind of let her broom go there and kind of put her hands up like there should be something, and the back official catches. I'm not sure who it is right now, but Seaway Devils is going to go to the power play with 9:03 left here in the second period with a 1-goal lead.
What's the call? I didn't. Number 9 is getting the penalty, and that's Wilson, Rianne Wilson.
I don't know if she called it interference, but you could definitely see that the broom got knocked out of their hand there by Bollinger, and so whether it was interference or what, I'm not so sure. But
slashing or something. So
doesn't change the fact that the Seaway Devils are now on a power play.
Well, you usually don't win that argument with an official once they've made up their mind. I've only seen that once in a number of years that that's ever happened. Long shot. And that ball carried off in the corner by Couture, but you would think Couture would drive it down the ice a bit or try to get it out to the center. At least make them work so they could be offside. Loose ball in front. Nice play by Myers as she got a piece of that and then knocked it off to the wing. Couldn't get it by as got to her knees. Number 18, Zandbelt, kept it inside. Zandbelt has it at the blue line. Good shot, loose ball in front. Nice defensive play. I believe that was Myers. Number 21 that knocked that. No, that was number 4. Aaron Lafone, as she made that play in front of the net. Loose ball in behind. Paige Hinson has it. Hinson gets knocked down. 81 McMillan. And finally, we're getting an interference call, and it's going to go to the Sea Devils. Yeah,
Blair Burnett, our goal scorer, the ball was loose, and it was already in behind the net, and she decided to kind of give that extra shove, and it's going to create a 4-on-4 opportunity here for interference.
And then the Saskatchewan Big River Crusaders, you're going to see it right here. It comes into your screen. Hinson gets knocked down.
The ball's loose there. The ball comes out, and then right here you'll see the extra shove there, and the referee obviously sees that, and that's a so-called no-brainer, Gord.
Well, that's you don't do that right in front of the official either.
Especially when you're on the power play.
And you have made a good play to steal the ball in the first place.
Yes, for sure, for sure.
55, 25 actually, they would have made a nice play at center. It's 150, can't see the number, so 66 Richer, I think it was, and made a nice block and almost got the breakaway. So ball in the corner, 4-on-4, nice moves at number 9. Twist and turns with Jessica Richer. Richer has it with number 55. Richer has it in the corner and then fires it in at 56.
Yeah, with that 1-goal lead, they're just looking to keep fresh legs on the ice here in this 4-on-4.
Sarah Richer, number 66, nice job out there for now. They're killing off the penalty in no seconds. The Crusaders have the ball. Wilson comes out of the, and she waits, and they're going to bring somebody else out. Waste some time on this. So they have an opportunity. Wilson has it. Passes across ice to Myers.
See if the Crusaders can get set up here. I haven't quite figured out who their shooter is, but I think they're going to throw everything at the net now with only 6.5 minutes left here in the second, being down by 1.
Myers. Back out to Price. Price has it. Back to Myers. There's 2 of the Myers on the ice right now. Number 21, Lauren Myers, and number 8, I believe, Madison.
Great work on the wall here by number 7, Emily Zandbelt, just using her feet to protect that ball.
There's the shot. Oh, what a stop that was! She got the hand. That was labeled, and I don't know how she made that save, but that ball was labeled, and Zandbelt made the save of the tournament as far as I'm concerned. There's another shot, and finally she just squeezes it. Wow! Yeah. She was headed cross ice, and that ball changed direction. Got her hand on it and saved the goal. There's no doubt that Zandbelt saved the game. We're going to watch it here on Rogers.
So you can see there the ball is deflected by her own defenseman and comes back the other way, and she has to come all the way across to that near post to make that save.
Wow. That was because she was going the other.
Yeah, she was totally going the other way, and there's another big hit from the Crusaders.
Long boards that carried up there. I believe that's number 14, number 12, and that's sometimes hard to see with the
Jessica Henley.
Yeah, Henley got good wheels as she was out there doing what she has to do. With Gray at the blue line, wait to see if it comes loose. Working hard along the boards is Brooklyn Woodside, and they keep it in the zone. Just mishandling the ball is Giripet Tigny. Zandbelt couldn't keep it in there. 14, of course, is Couture. In on it is Hinson. Hinson trying to get that loose ball. Hinson can't get it. As a smaller defenseman twists and turns and keeps it away.
Yeah, that's a difficult thing with those small forwards to keep them to the outside like that when they can kind of dipsy-do on you.
There's the pass along the wall. Seaway Devils get it out. Chasing after it is Kuntz. Kuntz has got good speed. Kuntz gets it as a ball. Myers misplaced it, pardon me, Jade Myers. Kuntz has it in behind the net. Myers tries to take her out this time.
Just killing some time in behind the net here with the 1-0 lead. They don't need another one, but that clock, if it can tick faster, obviously is going to be a huge benefit to the Devils coming away with a victory here.
Here it is. The Seaway has it as the Devils tried to get that ball through. 88 is Bouchard. Bouchard's a good player, leader on this team. In behind the net, number 16, Michael Kuntz. Michaela Kuntz, pardon me. 56 is Richer.
Here's Evie with a couple of huge block shots before and controlling the play nicely.
Eby in behind her own net, and then dumped. Pardon me, the Crusaders net, not her own net. She's doing a great job killing some clock time.
Crusaders really need to get going here. There's only 3:30 left in the period here, and they seem to be hemmed in their own zone.
81, Dallas McMillan after the ball. And she runs her man, and that was number 4.
These girls have no problems throwing the body around today, do they, Gord?
No, they don't. They certainly don't.
So, Gordon, your experience of hockey on how early do you pull a goalie?
Anytime.
Anytime?
Anytime.
See, in Broomball, I think the earlier is the better, but obviously the number one thing is getting the ball obviously into the offensive zone and then keeping control so you get a chance to actually get that goaltender out. But the Crusaders getting really hemmed in their zone here by the Seaway Devils.
I would say probably a minute and 30 to pull the goaltender, but
I would think at any time if they can get the pressure here, they're going to, obviously for a chance to get to the gold medal.
But they have played so well today. They've had just one miscue as far. And somebody lost their footing. That was Riche, and it took a hard fall. And
that was from her own player there.
And it's offside. Just when you get a chance and you got a 3-on-2 and you get offside, that's not the time to get called. 2:31 remaining. It's a possibility they may pull the goaltender now. So.
Yeah, I would assume they would maybe call a timeout here first, but I'm not coaching. I just get to commentate today. So.
I'm doing a fine job of it too. So great to have you aboard, Mr. Whitney. And
yeah, it's been fun, Gord.
It's been fun doing it, and great tournament. And you guys have done a super job of getting people up here to give us a hand. We Rogers Television, the community television station, and bringing these broomball games to the community. And I think some of them are being viewed other places too, because you can get them streamed. So
stream everything on the YouTube channel, and as well if you're local and happen to be in your place of employment and maybe can't get down here right away, maybe stream it. But obviously we got 2 minutes left here on this one, and the Crusaders really needed a goal. Here comes number 22 down the wing.
Kenzie Nemura's good speed, stops, turns, got too deep for the shot, then fires, and then just high over the net. Then Belt has the chance. There's another shot off a leg in front. Now there's another shot. Then Belt makes the save.
With contact down there below the net. Going to keep an eye on the goalie here. See just what we were talking about on how early they're going to pull this, but they got the pressure down low.
I would be pulling them now. Ken Belts, the goaltender, is going to be a goaltender record, but maybe here comes the Seaway. Price has it. Price couldn't control it, but they've got to get the ball back down the ice. I thought they should have put the goaltender. Here they go. Becker has control. Becker looking for somebody to pass. A good sweep check.
We got the goalie out now. We got fresh legs on the ice for our last minute of play here in the second period.
Loose ball, but it's a little flip pass. Price on it. Price just dumps it back up the boards. Picked up by number 16, Madison Grinke. Grinke just dumps it off, and then stolen by number 25, Kaylin Eby. Eby's had a good game this afternoon.
That she has.
And the ball gets knocked off. Loose ball at the blue line. Nobody can control it. Then it's off the glass and back outside. Still in the offensive zone. There's the shot, but not enough. Didn't get it all. Quickly after,
there's a dirty hit.
Grinke, they're going to get a whistle and a stop and play with 13 seconds. And
that's number 81, Dallas McMillan, with a dangerous check from behind there, it looks, in that so-called danger zone.
If you're getting boarding, it could have been a 5-minute major. And
for sure. I mean, those... We get to see this on the replay, unfortunately. She's just in a really bad spot. But anyways, she's back up. She's okay. Power play coming here to the Crusaders, and now they're going to take their 30-second timeout.
Well, it's 13 seconds. The most important thing when you're in the zone, you're going to have to win the draw, and you got to get the ball to the net.
Yeah, for sure.
And it's got to be quick, and it's got to be bang, bang. It's no different than I see that's what they're talking about, is positioning the players.
Yep. And sometimes I mean, my team makes fun of me all the time because I always lose the draw, but I say I lose the draw on purpose, so at least you know where it's going, right? So in this circumstance, sometimes they win the ball ahead. You know, you throw it at the net, you put 3 or 4 people right in front of the net, and instead of trying to win it backwards and then trying to go through everybody, you might try to win it ahead and kind of get a jam play that way. So it'll be interesting to see what they do on the draw here with only 13.6 seconds on the clock here, needing a goal to force this game to overtime.
Well, both coaches there, as you see the Sea Valley doubles coach talking away what she wants done with her crew, and it's nice to see the ladies giving back and coaching. Lots of times it's men that are coaching, and see the ladies are back coaching the Seaway team, and those ladies know as much about the game as you and I do.
Oh, exactly. Well, I don't want to call them out on their age by any means, Gord, but I'm sure they've been playing for a lot longer than I have. So.
But they're getting set, got to get this thing set up, face off to the left of Zen Bell. She doesn't want to give up a goal now, but when she's had to be, she's been dynamite. She made one of the best saves of the tournament with that and save earlier in the period and now another timeout. And
so anyways, I've never seen the 2 timeouts called in a row. I thought the rules on this were that you had to announce your timeout at the same time as the other one, but I guess not. So, but either way, they'll get another 30 seconds to think about that, get rested up, and see what they can draw up on the chalkboard here.
Saskatchewan Big River Crusaders got 13 seconds to see if they can tie this game up, put it into overtime. If not, they will play the bronze level and medal game sometime tomorrow. So.
Yes, and they'll await the loser of the next game, and the Team Miss from Quebec. Perfect record so far. Go up against the local team, the Kilsyth Young Guns, in our next game. And obviously the winner of that will go for gold, and the unfortunate loser of that one will play the loser of this for the bronze tomorrow. So either way, hopefully a fast-paced finish here with 13.6 seconds left on the clock. Again, Seaway Devils lead 1-0, and Crusaders from Saskatchewan needed a big last-minute heroic here.
I don't know what the purpose of calling both timeouts this time of part of the game, but like I say, obviously they had a minute to discuss what they were going to discuss in the first place, other than to give them full rest and give them a chance
right, for sure. So
to do whatever. So taking a face-off, number 16, Madison Cranky. She's had a couple opportunities, 13 seconds to go.
Up against Bollinger here. Very important draw.
She learns the draw as Bollinger wins it in behind the net, and they're just going to try and squeeze it. That's what they were talking about. Get it out front, can't. Time is running out. It's a factor. Looks like we're going to get a horn.
Going to get one last minute shot here. There's the buzzer.
Devils are moving on to the championship game tomorrow afternoon, and you can see the celebration out there on the ice. 218 Canadian Juvenile Broomball champion Ryan Whitney, Gord Chapman bringing you this game. Ryan, Broomball at its best, I think.
Yeah, for sure. Like, I mean, as you said earlier, it's a little bit of unfortunate way they scored their first goal, but that's why you go out and play. And all hats off to the Crusaders for battling as hard as they did. They do get a chance to go for bronze tomorrow, but yeah, this one might sting for a little bit. But congratulations to the Sea Devils on a game well played. Obviously, when you get that first goal early, it really sets the tone and really puts the pressure on the other team to come at you.
Well, it's true, and it's unfortunate that the ball went in. I know that the young goaltender, Mackenzie Myers, will lose sleep over tonight, but she played so well the rest of the game. You got to score a goal to help out, and she basically did everything she could to keep the game close. So it was Myers, in my book, if I was picking a player of the game, I was really impressed with her, and Zandbelt made probably one of the best saves.
Oh, yeah, for sure. For sure. Deflection coming all the way back the other way, because if not, we'd still be playing and flip a coin in overtime, right?
Oh, you can, and we saw in that overtime game just earlier in the day how it was. But full marks to the Seaway Valley Devils, Saskatchewan Big River Crusaders. Great match, and I'm glad you enjoyed it. And I know I enjoyed doing this game, and you girls really deserve to be congratulated and how you carried yourselves on the ice. And the people back home in Saskatchewan should be very proud of.
Oh yes, for sure. Yeah, like again, going by the standings there, they were both equal. They obviously won the round robin matchup 3-1, but the Sea Devils, as I said, get that early goal, and